Well, good morning guys, because today is day, I'm not sure, is it 8 or 9? I think it's 8.5, but I'm gonna edit that in, whatever day it is. Right, last night it did start raining a bit. It actually rained for most of the night, nothing too crazy. But yeah, luckily I was already in my camp and already dry, so that's good. Today it was raining, but it seems to have stopped. It seems to just be like passing showers at the moment today, so hopefully by the end of the day it will just be fine, but it'll probably be raining today. But yeah, right, today's plan is to, first of all, is to find a shop and get food, because I've literally got only a couple of little bits of food left. I've got about 10 miles until the next town villagey place, and it should be all pretty much downhill. So day 8.5 possibly of the Great North Trail. Let's do it! Since yesterday, I've basically been following all these pylons, and they just go over everything steep. There's some mean looking clouds around right behind me, as you can probably tell. It might be a big thunderstorm later. I'm knackered. Still haven't found the shop. I know where one is and where it is going to be, but I've got this one massive climb to get over first, and hopefully a nice descent. Oh, I'm within about 200 miles of Cape Wrath, so just keep going, keep smiling, and we will get to Cape Wrath sooner or later. Right, we're going all the way up there. That pylon over there, I think is the top. I really hope so. I'm dying here. Last 2 days have been pretty tough going. Big distances. Just tired. Get me to the top and get me food. Wow guys, I made it to the top, and we're treated to all these views and this road. Flowy, nice. Lush.
Well, I managed to get some food, so that's good. Feel a little bit more refreshed, but when you're in the middle of absolutely nowhere, the shops are tiny, they don't have that much stuff, so basically I'm going to be living on sweets for the next 2 days or so, or until I can find a proper shop. We're on the penultimate section today. That's about 97 miles. So let's see how far we can get into that. Today has already been pretty brutal. I know there's at least one more, possibly a mountain climb. So yeah, let's do it. So close now, guys. And my legs are feeling it today. Let's do it.
Haha! That's a big turn.
That was awesome. Stonking big day today, over 100 miles, and that means we only have around 70 or so miles until Cape Wrath. That is awesome. Now, I do have a couple of issues. Today, I lost my power bank, which normally wouldn't be an issue, but my cables for my Wahoo seem to be all temperamental. One of them does not work completely, and one of them charges like 1% and then no more, so I have to keep unplugging it to get that extra 1%. So I have no idea. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to keep it going until we get to Cape Wrath. But that is not the end of my issues. While I lost that power bank that had my cash in it, it had 50 quid in it, and I needed to bring cash because the ferry that I've got to get tomorrow to get over to Cape Wrath only accepts cash. Now normally that wouldn't be an issue. I would just go to a cash point and get some more cash, fine. But where I am literally in the middle of nowhere, and I'm really got my fingers crossed that when I get to Durness, which is where the ferry is, there might be a shop that will do some cash back. Otherwise, we've come all this way to get stopped by a ferry. Yeah, wish me luck, guys. I'm going to see you guys in the morning for, hopefully, I think it'll be our last day. All right, good night.
Breakfast is served, and hopefully on the last day of the Great North Trail I can find some cash and we can actually get to Cape Wrath today. Got a tailwind right now, things are looking good. A little bit damp and grey, but I don't care. We're so close, so close, about 70 miles to do today. Let's do it.
Well guys, right now it's all a bit touch and go because my bottom bracket has basically exploded, so I'm having to hike up this mountain and only pedal gently when I can. It's going to be a nightmare. I've got about 30 miles to go. Most of it's relatively flat. Most of it's relatively flat, but it's not going to be fun. My rear wheel has been like buckled for a few days now, which is a bit annoying but livable. The bottom bracket is a pain in the ass. 30 miles to go. We're limping towards the end. I still need to find money so I can even get the ferry across. I really hope there's a shop that does cash back, otherwise this whole trip is fraughted by a ferry. Well guys, the good news is I've arrived where I need to get the ferry and I have managed to find some place to get cash. However, the ferry isn't until tomorrow morning at 9:30, so we've got a long wait, so we're just gonna go and find somewhere to camp, I guess.
One eternity later.
Well guys, it was a bit touch and go there for a minute. Yesterday I arrived at the ferry and it wasn't until the next day. So here we are, heading to the final part of the Great North Trail. Just a small matter of 10 miles to go and I literally cannot see a bloody thing. What a trip. Come on, Big Bab, I know you're tired. You can make it. We're so close. It's nearly time for you to be rebuilt. Just one little push to go. Come on. Finish strong, girl, finish strong. And there we have it. We are now in Cape Wrath. That means we are at the finish line of the Great North Trail. And wow, what a journey it has been. There's been ups, there's been downs, there's been rain, there's been thunder, there's been lightning, there's been sunshine, there's been wind. But at the end of the day, we made it. And everything that happened along the way is an experience I can now share with you guys. The bike crawled over the finish line. I am actually feeling amazing because last night I slept in a campsite, so I managed to have my first shower in about 2 weeks, and that was beautiful. So guys, that was the Great North Trail. Now if you want to know more about the Great North Trail, definitely leave some comments down below and I'll try and answer them all. Anything and everything I will try and answer. My god, that was tiring, that was brutal, but it was bloody beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. It would be amazing if you would consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So come and join me on some more epic adventures. That was the Great North Trail. Keep smiling, enjoy the adventure. Peace.